Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna tell you about a book. How are you all? Welcome back. This time I want to talk about a collection of poetry and prose by an Indonesian author called Lala Bohang. And this book is entitled The Book of Forbidden Feelings. The title itself is called The Book of Forbidden Feelings, and it describes perfectly what's inside the book about feelings. Feelings that are forbidden to say maybe to others, but we felt it all the time. It's not about that it's forbidden to feel, but sometimes it just doesn't feel right, that when you say this out loud in public, even to your closest friends, you're just unable to say them because they're just maybe sometimes a little too honest or too upfront, but they are our feelings and we must acknowledge them. What I love about this book is it tells the truth about feelings, and they are very relatable. Like, I can definitely feel them, and I felt some of the things written inside this book before, and those are right, those words. And that it is okay to feel not fine sometimes in life, and all you gotta do is just get up again after feeling down and feeling drained, which that's completely human. To start off with, there's a bit of like an explanation at the back of the book, and it says this: I wanted to say, I would love to know your obsession. Is it in landed house, gadgets, power, domestic life, succulent plants, achievements, money, work, more likes and followers, health, validations, sex, organic food, pets, perfect selfies, children, sports, religion, relationships, minimalism, perfection, muscles, boob and toys, shoes, traveling, or fame? But nobody is prepared for that kind of question on the first date. So I just said, you look great. So this is like an elaboration of you wish to see all of these things on your list that goes on and on in your mind when you go on a first date with someone, but you're just too nervous probably, or like, oh no, anxious that's a bit too much to ask all of this all at once to someone that you haven't known well, because since this is your first date. And so the person just said, you look great. I love that explanation. It's really cool, it's unique, and that it does expresses the feeling, like you can completely relate to them, like when you're very excited meeting someone and having a date with them, getting to know one another. But of course, you don't want to exhaust the other person as well by asking these tons of questions. So you just say, you look amazing, you look great, you look beautiful, you look handsome, and so on. So I want to start first about the author. And so about the author, this is at the back of the book. This is what she looks like. And it says that Lala Bohang was born in 1985 in Makassar and a graduate in architecture of Parayangan University in Bandung. She has participated in both solo and group exhibitions in Bandung, Jakarta and Yogyakarta, also in Darmstadt and Sydney. She currently lives and works as an artist and illustrator in Jakarta. Wow. No wonder the illustration in this book is like, they are very amazing. Like, they complement each other perfectly, and that's what one of the things that I love about this book. And talking about the colors, black and white, these two colors complements the book because it really symbolizes our feelings that are like mixed, and it can be bright like white, pure, and very clear and clean. Clean in a way that we are able to express this, the feelings. But black, because it can be dark and gloomy, and sometimes we have these feelings out just very purely, very naturally, but we just couldn't say it because they contain some, darkness, the feelings of like expressing maybe anger, anxiousness, loneliness, and all of that. Now I'm gonna start going through the book. It started with this kind of review from someone called Mia Maria, and it started coming out of the cocoon. Probably when I read through this, it explains how Mia Maria said that Lala's expressions are always stronger through her words and drawings. Looking at her drawings is like reading her book of principles, while reading her writings is like listening to her most inner thoughts. That's why reading the book of forbidden feelings is like having her close by my side and listening to her quiet rant of thoughts. And even a lot of times, it feels like listening to my own concerns. So sometimes when you can't express your feelings through words, you can always write them. And this is a great way of Lala, the author, of doing so, of expressing her minds. And this is the second writing in the book, and it has this adorable, unique illustration. I would imagine this as jellyfish, and I think that is what the author wanted to illustrate here, like a mix of a person's leg and a jellyfish head. So I'm gonna read one of her works, and this one is about relationships. You're the kind of love that I always avoid. I can see all the scars from your past relationships, also bits of rough childhood all over your brown skin. When we're holding hands, it feels like sitting alone in a cinema, watching all of it. All of your past girlfriends holding your hands. I kiss your lips softly, and I can smell her strawberry gum between your teeth. I can see the future. You feel bored with my existence in your life. When I hold your back, I can see when you walk away from me without even looking back. When we laugh together, I can see from the look on your face that you're angry because of the things I've done and never done before. The closer you get, the less magical you become. Wow, it is true. Like when you know someone too well, sometimes things becomes, indifferent. That's why sometimes at first relationship works out, that you can see spouse all the time, but after probably 1 or 2 years, you can feel like something can be missing or something's not right. But that's the point, that's where you should start to, feel and figure out, is the relationship good for you? Is it right for you? And should you stop or keep on going? This is another one that I like because I like small feet, small gift, small baby, small circle, small paper, small rice portions, small room, small measurement, small walls, small interaction, small expectation, small expenses, small city, small car, small attachment, small ambition, small family, small feeling, small everything. That is true. I don't know why, but do you feel it too? That, well, for me, it is relatable. I like small, expectations. We always say to ourselves, don't expect too much. You'll get hurt if things are not as your expectations are. But honestly, you still must have, some expectations in your life, because expectations sometimes brings the dreams, back to life, and without them, you're gonna be completely lost. That's why, small expectations is better than having no expectations at all. This one, I think this really described this book as well, about feelings, mixed feelings. Mixed feeling is something you can't really explain, but you know exactly how it feels. It's something interesting, but you don't know exactly what the ingredients are. Pretty similar to that uneventful taste of that ugly green healthy juice. And green healthy juice are good for you, but they taste quite awful, right? Let's continue. Similar to the friendship that works only for a year-end shopping spree and a short girl talk at beauty parlor. Similar to the numb-sad feeling after a plain breakup with somebody you're not really into. Similar to the feeling of consciously choosing to spend the night in to watch your favorite TV series, but the electricity is out. Similar to the feeling of eating McDonald's double cheeseburger and you forgot to remove the pickles. well, I actually eat the pickles also. But anyway, the writings he portrays, the feelings of a girl, her mixed emotions. So this is from like a girl's perspective about, friendship, relationship, herself, self-love, and just how to deal with life. Okay, this one is another thing. This thing we have for the last 30 days. I call it a distraction. I crave your approval about things that matter to you. I crave more attention for nothing I care about. I crave for a non-stop flow of affection, love, kisses, more love, your skin, and warmth. I crave everything for nothing. So I guess this is like a one-sided love when you continue to love someone, or perhaps that you love someone too much, you just go all the way from them. But the sad part is they don't do the same for you. This is how the character, which is this girl. Okay, see, this is a nice illustration, and this is the one that I read before, and this is about cleaning up all the past memories. So listen up. Today is cleaning day. I put all my dirty socks in the washing machine, discard sketching papers from my desk into the garbage can. All smelly underwear with those disgusting yellow stains definitely goes in the washing machine. Last week's bread and milk in the refrigerator goes to a bigger garbage can. And when it comes to declutter my giant wardrobe, I find the black sweater, the one that you look for more than 2 weeks ago, right before you decide to move to another city for a new job, a new routine, and also a new girlfriend. Wow, that's kind of like sad, honestly, but it's the right thing to do, to sort out things, probably belongings and stuff that brings you past memories and that do you no good. Put them in the trash. You don't need them anymore, and you must go on. But you may also keep them if one day you wanna go back and just remember it as a memory of a funny memory that you had with a person, which something to treasure as also a lesson for you. So it's about being attached, and it's just saying being attached all the way down the whole page. The feeling of being attached is not really nice, isn't it? So now I'm gonna read one of the feelings about herself. So it's just like an inner thoughts. I want to grow up. but my soul doesn't seem to be very excited about it. Maybe she's lying, she's just a soul. One day she says, "Get up, lazy cat. You have to live your day proud and loud." Another day she whispers, "So tired, can we just stay at home all day, call in sick, write an ugly poem and be busy being invincible?" I can't control her. I'm just a body, she's the thing. She's so innocent and always has this thirst for attention and celebration for herself. She makes me busy seeking for distractions. She never counts me in her future plans. She's too busy shouting meaningless motivational sentences or killing my confidence in a very low whisper, like wind in December. You're not good enough. Also, this is about, yes, insecurities, being not good enough. Don't worry guys, I've also experienced that, being not good enough. It is kind of hard to tackle that because it's like a battle between yourself, and one of the hardest battle is a battle with yourself. In yourself, how you can get up again, how you must just acknowledge your feelings, but also don't be too hard on yourself. You are worth it. You are worthy of yourself, what you love doing, your hobbies. And if someone doesn't value you, the way you value your positiveness, your energy, your willingness to strive up again, then they don't deserve you. And then here it says, "I'm gonna explode into pieces. This is too much." Right there. Oh, this is about friendship. Woman to woman friendship. Woman to woman friendship is the hardest of them all. Woman to woman friendship is the hardest of them all. It's caring, but at the same time bullying. It's supportive, but at the same time envious. It's smiley expression, but at the same time judgmental. It's a sweet emoticon, but at the same time constant comparison. It's understanding, but at the same time demanding. It's accepting, but at the same time never feel good enough. It's listening, but at the same time talking someone's back. Wow. This is the illustration. This is true. It is hard. But in fact that it is not just woman to woman relationship, but also woman to man. But I guess the author's writing like, what woman to woman relationship usually assembled, and that is true. Like, always been a mix of those feelings again. Like, it's good at the same time bad, but I think everything has those combinations and it's balance. So this one goes like this. What I do behind the closed door. I eat every disgusting food. A lot of pizza with traditional mozzarella cheese, chocolate ice cream, potato chips, French fries, chocolate, tepoto, donuts, meatballs with a lot of chili sauce, chicken noodles with shawmai. Man, I guess, okay, come on girls, you know it. Who doesn't love eating? I love eating, honestly. Be healthy, especially during this pandemic, guys. Don't do an extreme diet, but keep a healthy lifestyle, exercise, enough eating, enough sleep, okay? Don't forget to wear your mask as well when you go outside. Keep your hands sanitizer, wash your hands regularly. Yeah. Some reminder of this pandemic situation. This unique illustration again. So many interesting thoughts. I definitely recommend you to check out this book. It says, "I'm not falling, I'm flying." So it says here about human connections. Human connection was made for the sake of fragile existence. Without the beauty of fragility, universe will become all strong and positive. There's nothing good about strength and positivity. They bring envy, ambitions, and ungrateful feelings, and suddenly it's all happening. Love, war, birth, death, art, evil, television, religions, achievements, holiday, diet, bank, fictions, mortgage, poems, marriage, politics, celebrities, gyms, cinema, mobile phone, fashion, social media, astrology, and too many to mention here. They will fill the pages of this book, all the distractions we need to save ourselves from our own feelings and false promises. Fragility makes them happen. Human connections makes them happen. We thought they have reasons. Things happen or they don't happen at all, said Henry Mill. Of course, you know it's a lie. We choose what makes us fragile. We choose what controls us and choose what will happen. We choose what we do and choose what we are thankful for. We choose our day, we choose what we are sad about. We choose what we hate, we choose what we love. We choose our own sufferings and we choose our own beliefs. Save yourself. Choose to believe in nothing. Choose void. Wow. This whole page is all about illustrations. You can see this is very unique. I love the illustrations. If you look at this illustration, someone is hiding because of their anxiety, of being afraid, and this one is a shadow of someone. No one is perfect and it's okay to make mistakes. It's completely human and we'll continue to make them, There's never ending mistakes because you learn from that. If you don't make any mistakes at all, you're not learning from anything. So mistakes are good because you learn something from them. Let's talk about nothing. Nothing is not nothing at all. There are so many things in nothing, more important than any important things you have learned all of your life. Nothing is the most beautiful thing in the world because in nothing, the possibility is endless. Everything is nothing and nothing is everything. Everything is nothing, nothing is everything. Nothing is zero and empty. From zero, you can become 100 and be back to zero again. 100 is nothing. Too many efforts to achieve that. But how you construct everything back to nothing needs more courage and brain and planning. Keep thinking about nothing. The more you think, the more you gain everything. Living is nothing. Achieving is nothing. Breathing is nothing. Loving is nothing. Talking is nothing. Finishing is nothing. Working is nothing. Relaxing is nothing. Eating is nothing. Say is nothing. You are nothing. Everyone's nothing. And when everyone becomes nothing, that's when everything will become beautiful again. So this book is about acknowledging your feelings inside yourself. Of course, there must be balance between your feelings of, anxiety, anxiousness, sometimes being not confident enough. And that's okay. This also must be the positive side as well. These two must balance, guys. Don't make one or the other higher. But when that happens, you must adjust them so they go back to normal again. You must adjust them. Because everything in life must have balance. And that's the art of life. So, the very last page, it says, the highest form of love is letting your partner choose where to eat. I love this. This is very simple, yet it's very meaningful. Overall, I highly recommend you this book, everyone. It's perfect, especially for us. For me, I'm still in the coming of age. Honestly, yes, we humans feel those mixed emotions all the time. And this book explains it very perfectly in some way easy to understand for all readers, I guess. The author uses simple words, yet meaningful. So here it is, the book of Forbidden Feelings by Lala Bohang. Hope you like my review and some of my advice talk from this book, where I learned so many lessons about self-love and how sometimes being in the nothing phase is okay, but don't forget to get back to the everything phase as well. Always have balance in life and that in this pandemic years, eat up, guys. Eat up, be healthy, have a healthy lifestyle. Don't forget to wear a mask and wash your hands. So, see you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Bye.